Yeah, or your YouTube channel, which is Motion Radio.
Motion Radio, yeah. We've been dormant for a while, but like a volcano, will sneak up on you when you least suspect it.
Isn't that more like a mugger or a thief?
I feel like they want you to know they're coming.
I see.
The bravado.
Ooh, I like that. Shows should totally have names for their fans. We can call our fans brewers.
There you go. Or brewmasters.
Brewmeisters.
Meisters as well, because the German angle.
Also, this is totally getting in my beard.
It's okay, that's what beards are for.
Flavor saver.
They're for catching women's attention and for catching beer.
Yeah, I need this beer to survive the harsh and frozen winters in Vancouver, Canada. Can you sanitize that bucket like Michael Fassbender?
I can do that exactly. When you said it was a modded beer, I didn't know you just meant me as well.
Now, you can get all of the supplies, the primary fermenter, the secondary fermenter, your siphon hose, all of these things from your local brew store. They usually cost about $70 for everything. And then another $20 for your little beer kit and some money for some sanitizer, bottles, and bottle caps. Probably $120 to get you started, but after that, it's only about $30 per kit. So I got the boiling water from the stove. Put that on the wooden chair, not the plastic table. I got my Tasmanian Devil oven mitt from my time in Tasmania.
So Van Diemen's Land, for those of you who are used to it as a prison colony.
Steam rolling off that. So now, I just need to pour the last of this, like, roughly 2 liters of scalding hot water. A side note, we actually ran out of the other beer we bought, so I dug out a unlabeled bottle of homemade beer I made, and surprisingly enough, it is actually this kit. I brewed the Minor Stout about a year ago. We found a liter of it. Dayleigh will drink some and tell you.
Video proof.
What do you think of the beer, Dayleigh?
Rob Hunt Minor Stout. For me, it's major flavor. It's like a bad 1990s commercial. You're welcome.
Thanks. I appreciate the magical trip back to the 1990s. Could be my third feature. Usually when I'm sad.
That doesn't really sell it as a flavorful liquor, but yes.
Whoa, there's actually stuff inside. I was reading online that you're actually supposed to scrape the stuff inside the vanilla bean out. So if you're chopping it into tiny pieces, please stop. First we will scrape it out. Here, let me show you.
You want to get the...
I expect we're going to need to strain this with coffee filters. It's a good way of getting particulates out of your alcohol. Maybe one day in a future episode of Between Two Pints, we're actually going to make gin. I made something called compound gin, which...
Vodka based?
Yeah, vodka based. You basically soak juniper berries and coriander and a few other things in it. And it comes from the origins of gin, where simply they were using really cheap alcohol that had spoiled or tasted horrible, and would add juniper berries and other herbals to hide the disgusting flavor.
And then that's what they would pay the teachers with in the Soviet Union because they couldn't afford to give them money. They give them gin.
Yeah, or actors. I hear actors actually work for alcohol.
Okay, now this is getting personal.
Would you like some more beer?
Yep. He says great IMDb credit. He says you'll get footage. You don't get footage.
It's going to be great exposure.
Do yourself a favor. Just get liquor on the day. Because... that's all you're worth.
At least he's going to be getting several liters of beer after this is all done.
That's true.
You probably won't even make it out of the house with it.
It won't make it. It won't leave your basement.
It won't make the hurting stop either.
I'll drink to that.
I will drink to that as well.
Oh, see, I've turned something on now. I have to try to backpedal.
Excellent. We'll cut.
The parts that are humiliating for you, we will cut.
We're going to move the alcohol from here to one of our glass carboys, and then we're also going to add some of our delicious vanilla rum, and we will also sample the vanilla rum.
And we'll drink it and pretend it tastes great.
It probably will taste great.
It will.
I can do no wrong. Let's go drink my homemade gin.
Yes, sir.
So drink along with the episode, and leave some drunken comments below. Tell us what kind of beer you might want us to try next. Have we done something terrible? Is rum and vanilla a terrible choice? Should we switch it up with vanilla and whiskey? Or not use the vanilla at all?
I like how you're self-conscious on your first introductory episode to this new idea.
Step 1, say that into the camera, and then look down. And try to look up as much as possible, but make sure each of the steps are said right into the camera. Spike the shit out of it.
Step 4. Dissolve contents of can and 1 kilogram of liquid brewing sugar, or sugar and 2 liters of hot water in your fermenter. Then add 17 liters of cold water. Mix thoroughly for a stronger malt flour.
That says flavor. I've been drinking.